Hello everybody and welcome to cabinets.mp4. My name is Chad Barker. I'm going to show you today a little bit more about our blind corner base cabinets. Pretty simple. Let's get started. I'm going to show you exactly how to get to this cabinet. If you're watching this video, you probably don't need to know that, but I might as well just refresh this for you. No problem. So click on base cabinets. It's the first category right here. You can go over here and just click on corner. And then you got two different versions of our blind corner base cabinets. You can notice we have one that's hinged on the left and one that's hinged on the right. These are basically exactly the same cabinets, just different hinge sides. Okay, and the reason we did two different cabinets instead of just one and having it be able to switch from left to right is we wanted to make it so this is very simple for the customers, so nobody makes any errors on these blind corner cabinets because they can get a little bit more confusing if you're not used to them. But this video will really help you out. So let's just click on the left-hand hinge one. It's no problem. And going over here, just take a look at it. You got yourself a little picture of the cabinet, plus you have a diagram of all the widths, depths, heights, and blinds, basically. And that's the most important little diagram right there. It's kind of your guide and your legend to ordering this cabinet. Okay, let's get started here. Cabinet size, this is where we're going to spell it all out. So let's just say hypothetically, and we'll look into a CAD drawing of this stuff here in just one second. But let's just say that we're going to be using this in our kitchen. We got a width. We need to know how exactly how wide it needs to be. So let's start off with this. Now, you can start off at 36 inches wide, and you can go all the way up to 46 currently. So there's a 10-inch wide gap margin you can go in there. So it's no problem. Trying to get this thing dialed in, let's just say that we start off with, let's just say we want to order a 42-inch wide one. Okay, so let's put 42 inch into there. And the height, 34 and a half, that's pretty normal. Depth, 24, and the blind, 24. Now, we'll get into what the blind is here in just 1 minute. Okay, so let's just go into the cabinet itself and see exactly what we're looking at. Here's our CAD view of the drawing. Now, we can take a look and see exactly how this cabinet is put together. Let's kind of rotate this down just a little bit there for you. Alright, as you notice right here, you're going to see an integrated filler. And that's this piece sticking out from the face of the cabinet. Now, the nice thing about the integrated filler is it makes installation super easy. All you got to do is build the cabinet the way you see it here. Put it against the wall, screw it to the wall, obviously, and then your other cabinet goes right into the face of this. It's just super easy to install, so that's why it's designed that way. Looking at the top view looking down, this thing has an integrated filler at the end here. So from this point to here, as you can see right there, from there to there is 1 inch. Now that's 1 inch of airspace. So from the edge of the cabinet, which is right here, to the beginning of the scribe in this case, is 1 inch. Now, a lot of people are asking, well, why do you leave that 1 inch there? And let's take a look at the top view here. In corners, in most kitchens, in most houses, you're not going to have a sharp corner like this. Now, if we ran this thing directly into the corner, you're going to have an issue with your measurements being off because this corner could be a little out. Usually they round these corners in most cases, and in this case, we just made a scribe here, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, when you push this thing against the wall, it has a little piece sticking out right here, which is the filler. That'll pull it away from the wall for 1 inch. So you just basically slide it against the wall this way and then over to the wall this way. 1 inch wide gap right there. No worrying about the corners. You don't have to chisel it out or get a hammer or scrape out that corner or anything like that. It's a super easy installation. So that's pretty much it for that. As you see here, the filler, the integrated fillers are all spelled out right here. It's 3 inches wide. So 3 inches from here to here. Another 3 inches from there to there. Nice, easy corner, real simple to put together. It's all integrated. Okay, so let's see. I think we got everything about that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, good to go. So let's go back to our ordering. Let's just order a new cabinet here. Okay, so like we said on this page right here, we're going to order a 42 inch wide. So the width is from the wall to the edge of the cabinet. Let's go over here and type in 42. It's going to shorten it up just a little bit. And our hypothetical cabinet needs to be 34 and a half. That's already in there. The depth needs to be 24 inches. Okay, so the depth of the cabinet is from the back wall to the front of the cabinet. That's going to be exactly 24 inches. So from here to here, 24. Let me just CAD that in there for you. You can change that depth around. You can go 26, 27, really whatever you want. Or you can go even less. It just depends on what application you need. Okay, so for example, let's just say I went to 20. There's my 20 inch deep from here to here blind corner base cabinet. Okay. Real simple there. Let's just go back and put that to 24. The next thing we're going to look at is our blind. Now this is the part that's a little bit different, and this is new for this version of our blind corner cabinet. The blind is basically from the back wall here to the face of that filler. So basically from this point right here to the face of the filler. Let me CAD that in there for you. There we go. Let's see if we get this thing straight. There we go. Got it. All right. 24 inches. Now, the cool thing about this blind is that, let's just say, for example, you had a 4-drawer base cabinet. You want to install that 4-drawer base cabinet right there. Now, the nice thing about this is you can put a 20. This base cabinet is 24 inches from the back to the face of the cabinet case, 24 inches deep. Okay, so let's just say that, hypothetically saying, let's just say you didn't have enough room here. Let's just say you had a sidewall that and you don't have to do it exactly like this. Just say you have a wall that's about this deep, 20 inches, and you want to make this cabinet 18 inches from the back to the face of the cabinet, just hypothetically. I'm just kind of pulling this up out of air. Alright, so we're making this thing, this cabinet has to be 18 for some reason, okay? Now you can adjust this blind really easily. So right now we have 24, so we're going to take it down to 18. So basically just going to subtract 6 off of here. I'm just changing the blind right there. You see the blind just changed, that dimension. Let's go back to our cabinet case view up here. Oh look, it already did it. Alright, so I'll just dimension this out for you. 18 inches. So basically, if you have a cabinet that's 18 inches deep running into this cabinet right here, all you got to do is basically make your blind 18 inches. So in this case, changing this over to 18. It's still hinged on the left. Got all the other stuff. You just add it to your shopping cart just like you see here. So all these dimensions are valid. So basically, this is the type of cabinet you would get. It would work well in your kitchen. Put your drawer stack right there. It's all integrated, put together. There's really nothing else to it. Now, in addition, you could, let's just say, like we talked about before, you can do lots of these different changes. This blind can be anything. I think it's from like 16 to 26 or something like that. So it's really nice because it gives you a lot more flexibility with what type of cabinets can run into the face of it. And it's really going to be a more professional look because it's all integrated. So just take a look at a kind of a 3D view. And I apologize if this is out. I'm not really working too much on the 3Ds on this one. So anyways, you kind of see that. It's kind of a really crude 3D. So anyway, if you have any questions though regarding this stuff, I think we answered most of them. Just give us a call or give us an email and we can kind of talk you through it or make another video. Again, this is Chad Barker. I'm with Barker Cabinets, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks again. Have a great day.